All right, y'all, so this is officially day one of us being in Belize. As you can see, I'm chilling, relaxing. Just finished putting on some makeup to take some pictures first, but then I was out there just genuinely relaxing in the villa. I'll make sure that I add like shots of how the villa looks and everything, but this is how we're gonna start off this vlog of this trip of me and Belize. Basically right now, day one, we're going to 3 locations. I think right now we're in San Ignacio? I don't know how to say it. Where are we? But the name of the resort is called Kana Resort. So you can look that up. We'll be gone by the time I post this video. But my 2 homegirls, they left right now. So they went out adventuring. It was just really rainy. I also feel like my brain was really foggy and I kind of just wanted to sit back and relax for this day since we are going to be here for 5 days. So genuinely, I'm just here to just, on this first day, wanted to relax, unwind, get close with God, take a couple of cute pictures while we're over here, and actually get some time to talk to you all about this trip. It is my homegirl's birthday, Kirsten. Happy birthday again, Kirsten, love you. So that's why we're out here. And also, what's so special about this vacation for me personally is because this is a reset button before I start my new job. So your girl got a new job. That's another really cool update. And I start like maybe 4 days after we come back from this trip. So this is like a nice little, you know, hurrah, congratulations, relaxation before we have to get back down to the nitty gritty. So I'm kind of switching careers a little bit. I'm going from doing content creation to influencer relationship manager, which I'm really excited about because I get to work with other influencers like myself. So that makes me super, super happy. And it's just nice to be doing something different. Like I said before, really just chilling and like just soaking up the bomb environment, how everything looks before my friends come back. And we're probably gonna go out to dinner and then we're gonna be off to this second location. So after we leave here today, we're gonna go to Belize City. And then after that, we're gonna go to San Pedro. We're gonna take a plane to go to San Pedro. So make sure I'm recording a lot of that stuff. I'm sorry if I just show a lot of B-roll and voiceovers. It's the easiest way to do things. I still wanna enjoy the moment as well as tell you guys what's going on. But yeah, you know, being a Black girl traveling, I wanna be able to put y'all on to like things that they're probably not saying when you go to these different countries. Okay, so a little recap of our first day here. It was so funny. We got in around 2 p.m. and then it was like an hour-and-a-half drive to Kana. Well, the moment we got here, we walked into the villa. When I tell you, it was the most beautifulest thing ever. The most beautiful thing you could ever lay your eyes on. Out of all the villas I've stayed in before, which is really only 2, one in Ibiza and the one here, this was like, it's tied for first, honestly. It's so beautiful. It has like a pool connecting both sides of the villa. Really, really nice in the daytime, you know? So we were just looking at it, admiring it. After we came back, we just kind of relaxed a little bit, headed off to get some lunch because we were starving. But by the time we got back, y'all, it was like dark. When I tell y'all, the bugs were out. Like that's one thing about going to Central America. They got bugs, baby. They got bugs, but these ain't no regular bugs. Like these bugs, they like, why you in our hood, you know, in our territory? Like we ended up Googling, I think Kirsten Googled that we saw like this really, really big grasshopper, but we wanted to find the name of it. I think she said it was called a giant red-winged grasshopper. And I was like, oh, that's how they coming at it in Belize? This is what they doing? So that was a really funny night. But imagine after we saw that grasshopper, we're just hiding in each other's rooms, literally like, oh my gosh, what bug is that? We're seeing beetles, flies, lizards, geckos, anything you can imagine. I feel like I saw a freaking alligator when I was walking back to the villa. I was like, oh, And you know, like we're legit in the middle of the rainforest. So my brother even texted me because he has my location. And he was like, sis, you low-key in Guatemala right now. And he sends me a screenshot of where we are, like on the border of Guatemala. And I'm like, dang, you right. He was like, you in the forest. So y'all, that's something that I was just not prepared for, but it's still really nice. Like it is beautiful being a part of nature, being in nature, but a part of it feels kind of uncomfortable because you're just like the bugs, the animals, oh. But you know, something you have to get used to when you go to a different country. So that was like really the eye-opening part because like I knew there was gonna be bugs, but y'all, you know, I'm from the Bahamas. Like we have bugs there too. We have lizards there too, geckos there too, but it's something about here where it's like they're a little bit too friendly. Like they coming up close and personal with you. And I just wasn't ready for that. I know that we're not staying anywhere like this in the next 2 spots. So I was like, let me just get my camera up and talk to y'all right now when I know that I can. And yeah, I'm excited about that. only 2 months left until we get into the new year. And I'm really curious to see how y'all's year went. How did you guys' 2023 go? Like, make sure you take the time to comment that down below right now, because I had a freaking amazing 2023. This might have been like the best year I've had in a very, very long time. I've accomplished a lot of things. And even right now, to end this year on getting a new job, higher salary, and like really stepping into new challenges and new territory, I feel so far beyond blessed. I can't even explain it. So something my sister's been telling me is that I need to practice more on gratitude, because sometimes I'll be so stressed and overwhelmed, and I look up and it's like, Symphony, you got everything you've ever prayed for and then some, you know. So I really want to be grateful, even when it comes down to me getting a new car, me getting this new apartment, me being able to travel when I can. Like, it's a really beautiful life. Like, so I'm really, really happy. 2023 was amazing. I have some big news going into 2024. I'm setting that all up too. I project that 2024 will be equally as amazing. I know this year, the rest of this year and the continuation into next year, I'll be focusing a lot on myself, a lot on my healing journey. I want to heal up a lot of like inner child parts of me and just really make sure that Symphony is okay and good. Because I feel like, you know, you guys, I'm 28, so I feel like I spent the last 28 years of my life taking care of people, giving a lot of who I am to people, making sure that everyone's okay. That right now, I'm just like, Symphony, focus on yourself. Care for yourself. And I think everyone says it, but they don't really mean it when they say it. And this is the first time ever where I'm like, oh, I mean it. Like, I come first. I have to put my needs first, what I want first. So like, that's what I'm really excited about and looking forward to into the new year.
I've asked about you and they told me things, but my mind didn't change and I still feel the same. What's a life with no fun? Please don't be so ashamed. I've had mine, you've had yours. We both know. We know.
Y'all, look at the rain. I don't know why, but when it rains here, it's so beautiful. Oh, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. I just got back from taking some more pictures. It currently started to rain again, so now I'm just chilling. I know that I'm going to step out to get dinner later on today with my homegirls. I'm just waiting for them to come back, but they're telling me that they're living it up and they're enjoying it, so that's good. What I love the most about going on vacation is the idea of going back home. I know it sounds weird, I know it sounds like crazy, like Symphony, you just got here, it's only the first day out, but there's something about going somewhere far away, being there for a couple of days and just knowing that you're gonna head back home, because I really do believe our homes are our sanctuaries. They're the place that we feel the most at peace at, the most comfortable at, so I don't know. I'm really excited about that part. We've only been here for one day and I'm excited for what's more to come on this trip. But there's just something about laying in your bed, putting on a nice movie, especially right now in Atlanta, it's starting to get cold. What? A little bit more details on the resort we're at right now. Like I said before, this is called the Kaana Resort, and this is 2 hours away from the airport. About an hour, 30 minutes, 2 hours away from the airport. So this is very different. Usually when people fly into Belize and kind of just stay in Belize, but we wanted to do something, you know, out of the ordinary. This is our last day here, and then we're gonna drive back to Belize, chill there for a day, and then after that, we're gonna fly, go on a little small airplane, which we're all nervous about. We're gonna fly there, and then we're gonna be there for a day or 2 days, I believe. So the adventure's just begun, it's just started. But I do feel like these moments right here where it's quiet and you have time to think and reflect, I just want to say I'm really happy. I'm really grateful. I feel very thankful. I'm really happy and honored that you guys take the time to click on my channel, even if you came here by accident, or if you've been rocking with me for so long. I appreciate you all so much, because sometimes we live in the world where we feel like we're not all that interesting and we don't have much to say, or I don't have much to say. I couldn't see or imagine anyone being interested in my life or these little small things that I do. But when you guys click on the video and actually take the time to watch and comment, that just makes my heart melt. And I just want to say, whatever it is that you like to do and that's your thing, just go out and do it, because you'd be surprised who rocks with what you're doing and who is there to support it and who you help inspire, you know? So I just want to take the time out in this video to say thank you a million times over again. Y'all know how badly I want 100,000 subscribers, but honestly, I'm just taking it slow and steady. I'm down for this ride and this journey. But yeah, whatever it is that is your thing that you love to do, don't be scared anymore. Just tap into it, just do it, because there's people on the other side just waiting. You know, waiting to see that awesome thing that you create and how you help others. And what I like to tell people is, I think Tyler Perry said it one time, but sometimes other people's blessings is wrapped up in you, in your blessings, you know? So he said it because if he was too scared to start doing his Medea films and start going into creating movies, Taraji P. Henson always is like, I would have never found you and I would have never started my career, you know? Like, yeah, I was in Baby Boy and these other movies, but you're the reason why I was able to skyrocket and do all these different things. So I just thought that was really dope and beautiful. Like, sometimes other people's blessings is wrapped up in your breakthrough. So you can't give up. You can't get scared. You have to persevere and you have to do what God has called you to do. Honestly, I think I'm gonna take a little nap before my friends come up in here. And yeah, we'll see what happens next.
And wash me over until my will runs dry. Send all your sins all over me, baby, baby.
Look at this. You just go right into the water. But nah, this is bomb, y'all. Give a quick update before we head out. Now we're in the second location. We're about to head out to, what kind of tour is it, Kirsten? She said it's a Belizean Bits tour. Yeah, I think we're just gonna get to know like the culture of the Belizean people. I'm excited about that, and we're gonna try out some of their food. So that's what we're getting ready to do right now. I didn't give y'all an update because we've been cutting up and acting the fool the last couple of days, but this is me doing that.
Niggas are scared to go,
We have our famous tangerine. It's like an orange, but pretty cool. There we go, grab this bag.
Grab that one. You said this one's called an apple banana.
Apple banana. It's a bit sweeter version of your regular banana, but it's what the locals eat. This is something you find in your everyday bag.
I don't even know what the timeline of this vlog is, but currently we're at the airport again, but we're not on our way home. We're on our way to catch that small little flight to San Pedro. It is a 10-minute flight, so really quickly. I think everyone was a little bit anxious and nervous today because it was super, super rainy. But now, as you can see, it's not as rainy anymore. It's not even raining, it's just really cloudy. But nothing bad or horrible. They said that the flight's still on time to go, so we're happy about that. We're spending one day here, so literally as soon as we land, it's off to having fun, relaxing, celebrating my homegirl's birthday, all that good stuff. So I'll make sure I'll add B-roll in all the videos in here just in case I forget. But yeah, I'm really excited. Actually, the plane just landed. Y'all have to see this. All right, y'all, I'm about to go link up with the rest of the crew. We're about to hop on this flight and wish us luck.
Around this time of year, I can't ignore it. I cannot ignore it, yeah. Mississauga, things are so pretty around this time of year. I can't ignore it. I can only assure it. I've been to New York and I've been to Houston, and nothing's better than you, girl. Came to conclusion, yeah. 22 and you've been through things that you never should have ever been through. Girl, I know you're 22 and you've seen something that you never should have been exposed to. Yeah, who I got protect you when you feel you are in danger. You know what I know, no new man, you know I'm not stranger. You want to know what you're comfortable. You want to believe it, you're comfortable. I know, no.
All right, y'all, we are leaving Mahogany Bay. Man, yesterday was nice. It rained almost the whole entire day, but look how beautiful it looks outside right now. Like, I can't believe it. But we're off to the airport. I have a connecting flight. Man, do I have so much stuff to tell you all. So I guess when we reconvene, I'll be back at the crib and I can give you all a nice little summary. What's up, y'all? Finally back in Atlanta. It's actually been a couple days since I got back from my trip, but I wanted to hurry up and wrap this vlog up, so that's what we're about to do. Like, basically, long story short, it was a 5-day vacation exploring everything there is to Belize, from going to Belize City, San Pedro, San Ignacio. I finally learned how to say it, San Ignacio. Honestly, it was a very relaxing trip. I personally feel like Belize isn't a place I probably would go and visit again. Not because I did not like it, but because I just feel like it's a one-time place. I don't think it's a place you continue to visit simply because there isn't a lot of things to do there. I do think that maybe if I like went on a honeymoon or something, you know, went on a nice cruise, I would enjoy it. But to travel out there again was a lot. Just ranking everything in order when it comes down to the hotels that we stayed at, I think I like the first place that we went to, Kana Resort. That would be number one. Number two, of course, would be, what was it called? Montego Bay. That was the third place that we went to. And then the last one would be the other hotel we went to in Belize City, because Belize City isn't really a touristy area. I think we just went to a Best Western or something. So it wasn't like that one was anything to write home about. As far as the food, it's tough because you guys know I'm Caribbean, so a lot of the Belizean food was also like Caribbean. And you know, I have a harsh palate when it comes down to that. Like, I'm gonna grade you hard, because my mom and dad, they be thrown down in the kitchen. So probably all of the food together, I would rank it maybe like a 6.8 as far as my liking. My friends love the food. They said the food was amazing, which is really good. The food is really good. I just feel like since I'm so used to Caribbean food, it's really hard to impress me with more Caribbean food. Like, I probably would be really impressed with like maybe African food, Ethiopian food, Indian food, Mexican food. That stuff will surprise my palate because I'm not used to it. But as far as Caribbean food, everything kind of, it's held to a higher standard, you know, but still really great food. Like I said, I still think that everyone should go out and just experience it because the people there are so nice, their culture is so beautiful, so I definitely think that it's worth an experience. But yeah, y'all, back on the ATL grind. I feel like the next vlog I want to do will be about me starting my new job. I told y'all earlier in the vlog that I got a new job, so I'm really excited about that. I'm excited for everything that's to come with that. I always like to recommend a nice reset button, especially after just going through life, and if you're just staying at your house for a very long time or doing the same old routine. I encourage you to go out there and break that routine up a little bit, shake it up, go somewhere that you've never been before, whether it's a flight, whether it's a car ride, just go out and do something you've never done before. I think life begins to happen outside of our routines, so go ahead and step outside of that comfort zone. I'll be checking back in with y'all frequently. Make sure y'all stay tuned for the next video that I drop. Like I said, I think I'm gonna drop it about my first day at my new job, tell a little bit more about that. And yeah, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Well, of course, I have to tell you all that God loves you, I love you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.